Albuquerque officer Jeffrey Wharton was arrested for brutally abusing his girlfriend. Silent and powerless, he complied as detectives secured him. Once a cop, he was now just another suspect.
Stand by. Stand by. We got some of those up. Wouldn't be removing your gun belt. Okay.
Just the two?
Yes, no, maybe. We'll stay open for a second. I'll see. Do you have any other weapons on you? No, that's it. No backpack, no ankles. Nope. Nothing in your vest. Nope.
Jeffrey Wharton's brutal attack left his girlfriend with a brain bleed. Now powerless, he was thoroughly searched and secured for transport. Once in control, he was now just another criminal facing justice.
Man. This side here.
When Jeffrey Wharton arrived for his shift, officers were waiting with a felony warrant. Charged with aggravated battery and kidnapping, he refused to speak. Once a cop, he was now just another criminal.
Hi, Jeffrey. I'm Detective Hatch. I'm here with this permit. I'm just going to give you a little bit of an explanation as to why we're here. Okay. So right now we do have a warrant for your arrest. It's for aggravated battery and household member. 2 counts of that, kidnapping and interference with communication. Okay. So those are the charges that are pending right now. I do want to give you the opportunity to talk to us and tell us your side of the story. Do you want to take that opportunity?
Not after you.
Okay. All right, then we'll get you down to SUAC.
But when officers showed up at this man's home, they tried to intimidate him into leaving.
Okay, just put in handcuffs. I'm telling you to sit down.
For what reason?
That's it.
He refused to budge, calmly standing his ground while challenging their authority. Let's explore how he turned the tables on them. Tension rises as the police grow rude and condescending, pushing for answers. He firmly asserts his right to remain silent, challenging their authority. They insist it's an investigation, but he demands a warrant. The officers threaten arrest, escalating the situation even further.
You live here with who?
I'm not answering any questions.
Bingo. You're not answering any questions?
Nope.
Cool. Can you sit down for me right there? Real quick, who else is in the house?
Any units at a radio station,
Okay, let's
respond
sit
to the
down.
lobby, reference a delivery.
What did I do?
You're being detained at this point. You need to sit down.
For what reason?
You need to sit down. That's all we're asking.
Okay.
Sit down. That's all we're asking. I'm not taking you to jail.
just
Put in
sit.
handcuffs. I'm telling you to sit down.
For what reason?
That's it. I'll explain that to you.
in a minute.
But the same way you're not answering questions, I don't have to answer anything. We're all on.
Okay.
The same way you don't want to answer questions, give me a second. I'll answer what I want to.
Awesome. Okay.
Where are we at with this?
He doesn't want to answer any questions. He came out. I said, who do you live with? He said, I'm not answering any questions.
Frustrated but calm, he insists there's no reason for the police to be on his property. He repeatedly tells them everyone is safe and asks them to leave. The officers justify their presence by citing a call about a juvenile, but he isn't buying it. Standing his ground, he makes it clear there are no kids and no issues.
No kids in here. I need you to take your foot from the door, bro. Nah, and there's no kids in here. I'm telling you, there's no kids in here.
Why should I believe it?
Nah, I don't care what you're saying, man. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to those guys. Ask her. Listen, ask her. Ask her, man, my man. But at the end of the day, I didn't call you, my man.
How old is your
You're trying. Listen, you're trying to leave the situation. There's no situation for you to leave, young man. Listen, peace out, my dude. You got your foot in the door. There's nobody here. I know somebody called. You gotta come and do. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm telling you that it ain't nothing.
And I'm trying to be respectful with you.
All right, that's good. There's nothing going on. There's no kids in here,
down
bro.
here.
There's no kids in here, bro.
All right.
There's no kids in here.
How old is she? That
I don't
she
know.
could be a
Ask
kid.
her. Ask her.
Is she less than 18? To the best of your knowledge, she's less than 18 years
I
old.
don't know.
How do you not know? How is she?
I don't know.
How
Listen,
is
because
she
it's
here?
not. Because I don't have to conform with you. because you've got your foot in the door.
Sir, if you give us
and
an
nobody
idea,
else. Listen, I'm giving you all the information I can give you. If you ask me the question, I'll give it to you, right? But you're standing up in the door like this because you want to take it. Them guys was like, yo, you know what? And they was ready to go and go back doing what they're doing.
This is my zone.
All right, it's your zone, so what's up? Talk to me, all right? What you want to talk about?
Despite the tension, he teaches the cops about patience and respect while standing his ground. Eventually, they back off, leaving with an uneasy understanding.
They called you here because that's what women do. So now, don't try to create a narrative, Jesky.
Right.
What you should do is take your foot from the door, right? Hold on, I'm not gonna close the door on you. Take your foot from the door. There you go.
I can't.
Now, let's relax with Pep. What's up, fellas?
So I can't go based off of what I've always...
What is it that you need?
Right.
Tell me what you need.
Routinely, like I told you,
Okay.
we usually go inside the residence and
No,
go
you're
in
not
and then we
coming
go
in.
out.
You don't need to come because
All
ain't
right.
nobody in here.
I'm not gonna force
We're
my-
moving.
I'm not
Listen,
gonna force
we're getting ready to move. Shit is all over the place, but you don't need to come in here. I'm telling you.
Right.
This is my residence. This is where I pay
So-
rent at. Hold on, Jesse. I pay
Who's running
rent
the show here, me or you?
I'm running the show.
No, you're not.
That's a fact. I'm running the show because this is where I pay rent at. That's a fact.
Okay.
This
So
is my
we
shit.
got called here.
I'm a grown ass. That's fine.
All
But
I
I
wanna
didn't.
know,
But I didn't
who
call
that
you.
female?
But listen.
Who was the female?
I told
Who
you
was
who
the
she
female?
was
Who
already.
was
He
the female?
asked me, was that my wife's daughter, right? And I said it was.
Jay Breton and trainee Alan Gonzalez confronted chalk artist Joshua Lahinson for allegedly defacing public property. Despite Joshua's legal wins, they detained him, confiscating his belongings amid his protests.
How's it going?
Good on, man.
Okay.
What's all this that we're doing here?
Somebody calls because you do graffiti. So you don't have a permit. Unfortunately,
It's freedom of expression to create in public property.
It's public, yes.
Yeah, I've been arrested and going in court 3 times now. So I mean, if y'all need to arrest me for it, we can arrest me and then we
I'm
can
not
go to
trying to
court
go
after
that far,
that.
man. You just have an ID on you?
What am I doing wrong, man?
But we got...
I'm creating and it's about to rain and wash it all away.
Yeah, that's my concern. That is not right. Could you stop it, please? Could you stop? Could you stop? Okay?
This is impermanent, man.
Come right here, please. Sit on this way.
Do you have your ID on you, man?
Hey,
Hey, the police are out
Okay,
here
right
messing
side.
with me. I'm
Good.
just trying to do my sidewalk shot.
hold on. It's okay. We tried to talk to you. You don't listen. We tried to civilize. We want to give you a break. Now you're pushing us to do this. Yes, no, you are. Because you're bullying. Oh, we're bullying. So, breaking the law.
Sidewalk shot.
My car.
Okay.
It's all so simple, man. All you have to do is just give me your name and that's it. I told you I wasn't trying to go this far, all right?
After arresting Joshua, the officers brought him to the station, but Sergeant Mandry questioned the charge. Realizing chalk wasn't graffiti, he corrected them, leaving the officers embarrassed by their mistake.
Graffiti. The whole crossing in the corner, by the bus stop on the how do you call it?
Marker or what?
No, it's chalk.
Okay, is that arrestable offense?
But yes, because it's chalk, marker, permanent marker, all that stuff. I'm gonna read the statute again. I wanna give him a break.
In order for Class B, it has to be indelible, meaning non-erasable. So chalk is
I don't know, with the water is not washing off, so it's gonna take a little time.
Sergeant Mandry clarified that chalk isn't graffiti and warned the arrest could violate Joshua's Fourth Amendment rights. Realizing their mistake, the officers faced potential lawsuits, making the situation even more humiliating.
But chalk, just be careful, because chalk is not considered a permanent marking.
Okay.
So
I told him, hey, what is this doing? I'm gonna give him a break. Hey, just stop. No, I'm doing art. This is my right. I can do this in
on
public.
the sidewalk?
On the sidewalk.
Okay. That's probably not going to be an arrestable offense.
Yeah, we're gonna check it right now. If that is the case, just let him go.
Yeah, double check, but tell him to be careful, because if we bring something back here like that, then if we unlawfully detain them, then that opens up for lawsuit.
All right, man. This is our police department. We're just gonna hold you and process all your stuff. gonna go ahead and get everything you got on your pocket top.
Bass stayed completely unfazed, calmly putting the cops in their place. Seeing him unshaken, they switched tactics, hoping to throw him off.
Nah, I'd rather not put my window down.
Windows down now.
He yelling.
Roll your windows down now.
I refuse to put my window down. They both sitting there with guns on their hands. And they expect me to roll my window down. I feel like pulling off, not rolling my window down. Out of here.
Roll the window down.
I'm not.
Open the door.
No.
Open the door.
No. What you jumping? What you grabbing my for? Why you grabbing my doors like that?
What are you doing? Open the door.
No.
Roll down that window so he can talk to you.
My window is down so he can talk to me. It's not my fault he's scared to approach. You got guns. You got your hands on guns and you expect me to just... Nah, that's crazy. Nah, man. Y'all sitting here looking like y'all ready to shoot me. You mad because I won't roll the window down some more? Come up here. You just walked up here. Why is he scared to walk up here? That's bullshit, man. Get out of here. Now you don't got no problem walking up here.
What are you doing, man?
What are you doing, bro? I was about to roll my window down and I sit there. You put your window down with your gun on your head.
How many times I asked you before I even went for my gun?
Oh, well.
What is the problem with
it? Is it a lawful order?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
What lawful order is it?
I'm giving you an order to roll your windows down.
And how is that lawful?
We cannot see in here.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
You're trying to making a stop that would have been a warning.
I'm trying to protect myself. I'm trying to protect myself, bro.
How are you doing that by not rolling your windows down?
I ain't even see y'all behind me.
Registration.
Here you go. You want to answer that question you asked, or you want to cut yourself off and me off while I'm answering your question?
Registration.
Oh, all right. There you go. It's been waiting for you the whole time.
Playing games for no reason.
I'm not playing any games.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
It's a simple command. Roll your windows down just so I can make sure that I don't have any threats coming up to the vehicle.
All right, well.
Come on.
I ain't like your approach. I ain't like your approach.
How are you protecting yourself by not doing a simple order?
Bruh, I feel like I should have pulled off.
That's a bad idea.
Hey, I don't give a if that keep me alive, bro. You putting your hands on your... Bro, I had 2 men with guns at the back of my car telling me to roll my window down.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense for me to just do it.
Because
I should have pulled the
side of the car.
That's not my problem. It's not illegal for me to have my window up. You a cop, you should know that. He mad as shit.
Once they realized Bass wasn't an ordinary citizen, the cops had no choice but to let him go with a ticket. Police Chief Jonathan Hemphill was pulled over for a window tint violation. Arrogant and hostile, he demanded recognition, claiming superiority over the officers. His authority was challenged, and he didn't like it.
Say hello, was that illegal?
No, no, sir. The reason why we're stopping you is because it's a window tint violation.
I blinked my blue lights at you to let you know who I was.
Yes, sir. Well, we didn't know with it, that's not a government tag.
That is a unofficial tag. That tag's not even on file.
I see, yes. Well, we have to catch up the bill to run it and everything like that, sir.
So I won't blink my blue lights at you next time. I'll let you just sit there. I was just speaking. I'm the police chief in Zebra.
Well, nice to meet you, sir.
Matt Pope worked for me. Your chief worked for me.
Yes, sir. There's no need to get upset.
I'm upset because I spoke to you when I come by, and now you're pulling me over.
Sir, I've never met you a day in my life.
I understand that.
Why are you being hostile?
Easy. I don't have to talk to you.
Okay.
Easy. I'm not talking to you.
Why are you being hostile right now?
Are y'all gonna write me a ticket? Are you gonna write me a ticket?
Sir, we're just trying.
I'm the police chief of Zebra.
During the stop, Chief Jonathan Hemphill's arrogance worsened. especially toward the female officer. Dismissive and condescending, he used his authority to intimidate, exposing his entitlement and inability to handle accountability.
I don't have my driver's license. I'm fixing to make it a whole lot more. Your boss what?
11:11. I'm out here with Illinois.
Just like anybody else.
Chief Jonathan Hemphill invaded the female officer's space, using his authority to intimidate. Dismissing their claims, he argued, ignored orders, and belittled them, refusing to accept that the rules applied to him.
I don't want anything else from you.
Okay. Yes, sir.
It's a ghost tag.
Yes, sir. We're making. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're just.
You must have run it wrong. You must have run it wrong because you want to come back to a Dodge Ram.
We were confirmed it. They let us know and everything.
So it's still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
Sir, can I ask why you're so upset?
Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
No, we got it fixed. Why are you so upset?
No, you didn't fix it. Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram right now?
No, it came back 9 on 5.
That's right, because you run it wrong.
Sir.
Somebody run it wrong. Either you did or they did.
We're about to get the information.
Okay, I got your chief on the phone right now.
Despite his disrespectful behavior, Chief Jonathan Hemphill faced no consequences. Social media criticized his entitlement, while experts condemned his sexism, highlighting systemic issues that discourage women from leadership in law enforcement. The journalist stays calm and professional, unfazed by threats or intimidation. He makes it clear he's only there to document, not to interview anyone. When police arrive, he confidently defends his right to be on public property, sparking a debate about trespassing and free press.
Do you have reasonable articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed? If not, then 10-8, man.
Are you not trespassing?
No, you can't trespass on public property, and you can't trespass me from this property unless I've committed a crime. Isn't that correct?
No.
That is correct.
No.
That is correct. You cannot trespass me from public property unless I've committed a crime.
Would a private building be public property?
How is the Iowa DOT a private building? This is open to the public.
Are you allowed in here at any given time?
Yes, it's open to the public. Did you not hear what I just said?
But the sign out here just says it's...
That's a policy, and you're law enforcement, not policy enforcement.
His footage reveals how people often react when they see someone filming in public, even when it's completely legal. It highlights the importance of knowing the law and respecting those who document